Give me a minute. I'm just refreshing. Okay. Right, okay. I do apologize for that. That was just very poor that actually happened. Right, let's come up. Let's come up and Twitch. What are you doing? Right, reload. Cool. We're back. Right, so I did pause the game, so here we go. So, yes. Right, so okay, winter's end, achievement earned. Right, so we got a bunch of stuff to go loot. Dragon bones, that's nice. High armor rating. Right. Two over here. Grab some more stuff, yes. Oh, crying out loud. Let's go see what if there is a nest. Okay. Okay. I want to get to here. No, travel, yes. I need to gather potions again. Oh, fudge. Nope. Alright, so everybody's equipped. Okay, so I need there. This time, horse. Rowboat. Row, row, row your boat gently away. Right. I can't remember what was all on this actual island.
Dreamers are said to be sensitive to demons. A creature like Hakon.
You can tell because you took so long to...
Okay, so we've done that mission. In fact, I think I could possibly just do, because that's the only one left on this map, is just jump straight to here. Oh. Another one bites the dust, another one bites the dust, and another one goes, and another one goes, and another one bites the dust. Do 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 do, do 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 do.
You have done more for us than most who are of Stonebearhold. It is not right that a guest do so much. The Hold has spoken, and you are no guest. You are kin. More than that, your deeds have earned a legend mark worthy of one who broke the jaws of Hakon. From today, you are known to us as Inquisitor Firstthor. I cannot say that Avar will be allies with the Lowlands, but your story will be told across the Frostbacks. Walk with the lady's blessing.
All right. Sweet. So that's new.
Inquisitor first, Thor. Fair hunting. Inquisitor first, Thor.
Okay.
Walk with the lady's blessing.
Okay. All right. So that's this entire area. Dunsky. Well, that. All right. So what's here? View. I still can't get here. I still can't get there. Okay. Emerald Graves, view. That entire area is done. Exalted Plains are done. Right, let's travel to here and see what's here. Okay. Okay. Fudge. Okay, let's go to here. Been down here. Yep. Oh, for crying out poxy loud. Okay. Okay. I want to have a look at this. Oh. Right, so what I'll do I'll keep you. Okay, so map. Bob map. Right, so there's an actual map I've not actually done. Actually, I'll need to pop back to the city first. Okay, we'll report.
See for yourself, sir.
Okay. Right, so let's start off there. That looked like somebody tied to the tree. Death route. What on earth is that?
Well, it doesn't want for sand.
Are those lights in the distance? They may be campfires.
Hey. Alright, let's go check their slave out.
You're the Inquisitor.
No shit.
I am?
Yes.
I thank you then.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh. Right, well that was not too bad. As I say, on Seton. Wat nog een? Okay, nog een pub. Daar zij. Run, Forest, run. Right, I'm gonna probably need a bunch more. Oh, bugger. Didn't leave any leather behind for me. Still got 12, we still got good health. Play catch up, folks. Break it. It goes. That's 2 out of 3. Ain't bad. Hop through that. Map a key. Want to run there a key. So up the hill a key. We shall fly. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Ooh, excuse me, what? Okay. Ghoul's beard. Right? Oh. Right. Go to that quarry first. Right, so I have no idea what animals and what other creatures are in this land. This is the first time I'm actually in this place. I don't know if there is another dragon. I think I've killed between 3 and 6 dragons in this game so far. Ooh. That's going to be interesting. Oh. Toronto should give me something. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Over the hill, over the hill. Right. What we got peeking around this hill? Okay, 3 out of 12. I'm going to presume it's going to allow me to climb. What on earth? chug. Okay. Let's see who's the better out the two. You know what? We're good. So it's up there. I think I can get up this way. Okay. This is new music. Go on. Okay. Alright, you can disengage.
You don't think much of the Grey Wardens, Solas.
They are fools. A fact only amplified by Corypheus' meddling.
A harsh assessment, but after Adamant, perhaps not undeserved.
Okay. Oh. That's interesting. Oh. Hi. Okay. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Magically sealed. Right, give me some of that. don't have it. Poop, poop, P2, poop. Right. No. I need F2. F1. It's sealed magically. Okay. I will take that. Read. And where one brothel fell, another raised, bloodied axe in hand alone. Oh, one brother, not brothel. Where one brother fell, the other raised, bloodied axe in hand alone. Let's try this door again, shall we? Still magically sealed. Right. So we shall run around this place. There should be some things for us to discover. Oops, out of the way. Out of the way. What wasn't? There we go. Open tomb has eroded over the centuries, carved into stone and almost too faint to see. In the bas relief of an enormous helmeted dwarf, flanked by two smaller dwarves marching out of a mountain under a beaming sun. Bottles on the wall, okay. And work together for a time side by side, each ruled half the thing. Right, I will collect the plants first. And then I'll put the magic flame. Nope. I need to put the magic flame to the brazier. Okay. Right, so let's go here first. So, but each ruled differently. They argued, and heated words were made. And heated words made the brothers duel. I can't be asked to figure this one out. Alright, so... Wow. Okay. Is that obsidian? Okay. Wow. We've gone completely off a path. Quarry. Alright, so we got some decent stuff for a change. Map. So, I last thought the quarry would have been on top, but it's not. So does this mean to say that the quarry is it down here? Nope. Come on.
What is it like when Templars nullify magic, Solas?
It is as though you are drawing upon the world around us. Mages draw forth the essence of the Fade, and use that essence to shape reality.
And our powers drive it back, making this world harder to affect?
In a manner of speaking. You reinforce reality so it is less mutable. The Fade has nowhere to gain a foothold, and the magic disperses.
No one has ever accused me of reinforcing reality before.
You are a seeker of truth.
Okay.
Make it take you!
Okay. That's got my attention. Okay. Epoxy plant. Lazurite, yes, yes. Lazurite, yes. Okay. Don't think I've actually checked in this encampment yet. Oh. I have. I think I might have found a way. Right, so let's have a look here. Cheaters. Alright. So here comes the pain again. Slide down on my arse like a bad memory. My ass is cut open. It's bleeding again. Right, okay. Okay. So it tells me it's here. Ah, right, fucking there. Right, there you go. And I want to get to there now. Six. Okay. Now, this is a very plateau-esque, mountain range-esque type of actual field. Oh, actually, I want to put the music back on. Right. Do 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 do. Right, so. Let's get this. Right, I'm actually going to rest for a change. No, we're fine with potions. Okay. There you go. I knew it. You're never happy enough. Okay, now I want to very quickly go to Skyhold. Okay. So, do you know what we're going to do? Let's have a look around here. Okay.
A whole. You did say elf. And we agree. No. Something on your mind? I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
Okay.
As you wish. You are up. There he goes.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Mind you keep hold of the reins, Inquisition. The Dracolis can be skittish. Oversupplied. Never thought a mountain pass could...
Because I can. Okay.
There you are. Something to be delivered post.
Right, so let's just do this. Sell. Whew.
That's faster.
Yes, yes.
Inquisitor, you have come to the attention of the power.
Okay.
Marisa, just... You will find my wares unique.
Alright. That's him. Alright, so...
Your worship.
Why all Skyhold seems suddenly brighter. I'm no longer lived near Redwood all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by
Right, okay.
just relaxing and taking a breath. You need to sometimes to keep sane.
Okay.
It's just what I am.
Right.
Find me still searching for someone to lead me. Getting serious about mage stuff, magic, things. How about not so much? Just asking for not so much magic. Great, yeah? Can't wait, what's on? Again with people. Right, which ones?
Let's go with Solus.
Solus. His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago. Varric. Too clever. Always saying something, never saying it straight. Thoughts? Oh.
Yeah.
We're right up here. No, not messing with Eliana. Pretty, but wow. Oh, that's right. Now, Josephine, she's as good at humbling her find as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business. Have to have it. And colour. I suppose if you want a jackboot, you get a big one so you can grow into it. Nice. Good, right? I'll be here.
No, not him. Have we got the bear around here? Got Cassandra. Oh.
You are wily, your worship. I've received word of your influence yet again. And the rewards. Take note of the effect in the stores. How you do it is beyond me. With Skyhold shining like a beacon. David, it's here or on the way. I've wrung out the slackers, given them what for. I think I like this job.
Okay. Now.
Goodbye, your worship.
Excuse the smells in the infirmary. Someone spilled their guts not an hour ago. Literally.
Skyhold. Corypheus may not be able to travel through it. What if something else can? I did. She said I was unreasonable, then offered to explain how the Illuvian works using words with less than 4 syllables. The Circle had a library. I'm fairly well read. I'm not unreasonable. Only that I'm never playing cards again. I still can't find my... It doesn't matter. I don't know how Varric talked me into that. I suppose that's true. Who do you mean? We have little in common. How she delights in meeting with nobles all day is beyond me. But I enjoy working with her. Liliana is a good woman. I do not question her dedication. At times I wonder how far she would go to ensure success. To be fair, she questions my approach to matters as well. They have more than proven themselves. I'm proud to serve as their commander.
Alright, so Diddley Right, so I'm just trying to find that poxy bear. I can't get hurt in the home base, so... What's in here? Right, okay.
Your worship.
It's probably in the garden with bloody Cassandra. Let's
Worship?
Has revealed to me, as there is but one God, one life, one death. One God, and he is our maker.
Those who bear false witness and work to deceive others know this. There is but
If you
one
have questions,
truth.
then ask.
All things are known to our Maker, and he shall judge their lives.
So the bear is gone.
O Creator, see me kneel, for I walk only where you would bid me.
We are
Stand
groaning,
only in places
a
you have
reflection of your
blessed.
competence and
Sing
inspiration.
only the words you place in my throat.
Of course, Inquisitor.
So what you got to say?
Reports of the events at the Temple of Mathal, Inquisitor. It sounds magnificent. I hope we can explore it fully once Corypheus is defeated. Indeed, the Maker made the elves, as he did all children of this world. Any knowledge preserved by ancient elves in that temple could help us understand him better. But of course, all that must wait until Corypheus himself is defeated. Was there anything else, Inquisitor? What would you like to know? With most of the Inquisition forces still at the Temple of Mathal, it is surprisingly quiet. When your army returns, that will change soon enough. Soon, even Skyhold will be filled to bursting with believers coming to join the Inquisition. I have spoken with Ambassador Montillier. It will be tight, but we will have food and work for all. The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives. With the rift near Crestwood sealed, the villagers have begun rebuilding their homes and lives. The people in the hills of Emprise de Lyon are safe again, thanks to you. They may even plant crops this season. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
Right. Goodbye.
Farewell.
So there's not much information there. So it looks like we've got as much information out of everyone as we possibly could. Bitch.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In there.
If you've got questions, I'm your dwarf. Not making any promises here. Ask. Well, to be fair, it's more of a danger to me. Technically, we're
Danger
not
to
supposed
you.
to be within 300 leagues of one another. If it got back to the guild that we were seen together, they'd freeze my assets and then have me killed. Maybe not in that order.
Why?
We almost started a clan war. Doesn't matter. I can't change it now.
Yep.
It's not that simple. The Carta thinks my Bianca was a freak success by a Carta inventor who could never duplicate it. If they thought anyone else was involved, someone who could make one work, things would be bad. So I really can't tell the story. I don't want any more blood on my hands.
Okay, right, 5 again.
Well, if you want to split hairs, we're not. Usually there's a continent between us at all times. We write letters. Now and then we manage to meet up. I don't know if that's together. Shit, it's been what, 15 years? Great. Now I feel old. Thanks.
Pleasure.
Sure. I'll be here.
Right. Okay. Bitch. Is the bear in my quarters? Yes. No. Yo. Damn. Well, that was a bit of a disappointment. Do you have anything?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us. Lord Nadovino of Antiva, a friend of my family not normally given to politics. Antivan are touched by worthy deeds, Inquisitor. I impressed him with the rightness of our cause. I also promised him 40 bottles from our wine cellar. He's had his eye on the Tevinter boards for years.
Alright, let's see what we've got left here on the map. I think I've pretty much covered most of it. Constantly fits to both horse and rider, significantly increasing resistance to being unsteadied. Increase on all defenses. Right, so bring that in. Bring that in. Right, so while historical documents shed light on Orna's time as Inquisition Ameridan as companion, little is known for her early life in Ozenmar. The Ozenmar Shapewright contains an immeasurable wealth of knowledge pertaining to the Thaig's past. Professor Kenrick has made several requests to study their records, all of which were denied. As an ally of the Inquisition, Ozenmar may be more willing to answer the petition from Skyhold. Right, so information for information. I have report on Carter. Activity the king may find. We can send ambassadors to Ozenmar to make the request. Right gifts and right. No, let's just do information with information.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Right, so completed. Resources. That's the one I've just done. Alright, so Skywatcher, the Ava healer we encountered in the Falamaya. is evidently respected across many holds as a wise and practical man. He has expressed an interest in seeing Stonebear Hold. Having him pay the hold a visit on behalf of the Inquisition might garner more respect with them. Right, so Skywatcher is from a different hold. Some friendly competition and tests of strength will bring both sides together. Let us send Skywatcher to Stonebear Hold as an honoured guest. There will be celebrations on both sides. Alright, and if I was doing this one, so the avatar of the... right, okay, cool. So that...
Let us begin.
Oops.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So, we're going to jump from here. So I actually wanted to see the bear, to be honest with you. Go pet the bear.
I made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is. I am able to pursue my duties with optimal efficiency thanks to Skyhold's present state. Yes, Inquisitor.
Where's Dorian?
So, I assume you're Talvashov or something like. If you weren't, you would have split my skull open at our first meeting before I said it. Centuries of warfare with the Canary do lead to this state of affairs.
Good. Well, besides me and the bull.
Canary raids are rather old hat for anyone from the Eastern Imperium. Though the attacks aren't quite the rampaging wars of ages past. Now we're like two angry dowagers who only remember to spit at each other when they pass on the street.
What about in person?
None who weren't rushing towards me with a sword. I was too busy running in the other direction to say hello. I've met some Talvashov in my time, however. Mercenaries and a few merchants. They're not the same as Canary. Might easily be a different people altogether.
Give me Garland. How's your name? Right, so what was that about? Personal favour, so personal failing, some would say. Why did you join them? Tell me about Alexius. Why?
Just getting to the good part.
Okay. I hate sneezing. Right, I found an old Ava warrior familiar with the care and treatment of the hold beast. It was not cheap. After I persuaded him to take the job, he insisted I meet Storvacker myself, and the creature mistook the lining of my coat as the bearer's scruff and licked me. The Ava was much amused, saying that Storvac must think I'm a cub with mange. Despite this, I have thought of a use for the beast. Let us send a batch of soldiers along with this warrior and Storvaker to the Ava holds to demonstrate the might of the Inquisition. We may make some allies, and Ava can help us patrol the mountains. No one else knows the Frostback. Okay. Now, I would prefer to keep our new friend out of harm's way. Let us find a cave for Storvacker until her service with us is complete. Let me at least profit from this humiliation. Send Storvacker with our soldiers to impress. Okay, no. no, wait, hold on. We've got the I'm afraid I have what the ancestors would call a real pickle. It seems like learning magical theories from any and all sources and perhaps stealing a tome or two can earn a dwarf a certain level of enmity, meaning assassins from Tevinter, but not those assassins, not that Tevinter, I guess. They're Templars, but that's better. I suspect this isn't better, serving the Black Divine of theirs. Say that Black Divine of theirs. So unfortunately, they are coming, and this has nothing to do with with you or our cause. But I write this on the off chance that you should make them disappear. That would be ever so helpful, and if not, that's all right. Just don't want you to be alarmed if some reports of a fuss of some sort. We can keep a watch. Seems perfectly capable of handling her own affairs. Perhaps this is an opportunity to extend a hand to the Imperial Chantry, not regarding Dagner, of course, but we have a common enemy. Chantry are very different from ours, but I can still attempt to address them as such. I think we'll go with you.
At your service.
And this one. Adar. Agents contract the last mercenary squad wherever they went. Nobles have been talking a great deal about Quinari lately. One of them might know more. We can send our forces to make sweeps and the area where the Quinari disappeared. I know you're busy telling the hairy eyes what to do. Humans need a lot of direction. That's fine. We have a problem. Karis took a squad out on a simple caravan escort and hasn't reported back. I sent a Shard and a Shard 2 to look for him. A Shard 2. And they never reported back. Okay. I hope you can find them. We're running out of Ashard and Quinari. Even if... Okay.
To work?
Okay. Right, so now I can go straight here. Wait, hold on. Let that finish catching up a bit. So that'll be world map. Back to Hissing. I think it is this one, view. Yes, and I'm going to be asking to come to this one. Right, so dum bum dee dum dum bum bum bee da dum dum bee dum dum do 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 This is a very quick map. Okay.
Nothing to report, sir.
Why did you say Inquisitor? That is cool. Right, still heading that way. Whoops. Whoops. What the hell? Stabia. Stabia. Wee, 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 wee. Dum dee dum 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 dee dum 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 dee dum dum. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going. There we go. I got something to say about it. This. Do my second best, baby. Put your love to the test. You know you got to make him express all his feelings. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 best. Bring it my best. Oh no. Ah, spiders. Okay. That's cool. I like that. Spider totem. Might be red hair. Right now, I've got to check this out. Seriously. It is literally just a leg of lamb. Ooh. If you want it right now. But I will make the changes for you. All right. You missed. Okay. We'll pick that up. We'll pick that up. We'll take some of that. Right. That's exactly what I was looking for. Right, after many years, feral greatest of paragons could not bear life's burden. And with the burden growing, he called his sons to his side. He bade each son swear he would take care of his brothers. And the brothers swore and mourned when their father returned to the stone. Magically sealed. Right, so far. Can you turn around, please? Right. Okay, so I guess we just gotta light each one and see where it goes. Hey, watching you play triplicate a blast and the difference and the delay of each. Yep. Alright. Oh, 1 of 12. Yay. Dwarven banner, key, masterwork, great sword. Just take it all. Right, okay. Ha. Fatsua, Fluffy. Fatsua. Alright, now I need to go up and around. Over there, it's a rock of sorts. Are we going to? There we go. Lock it in a. Come on. That's alright. Sorry. Yeah, that's alright. More than that's alright. Come on, there's gotta be a way I can get up. Well, that's the volcanic one. Okay. I glitch. Woohoo! And we go up. Okay. That's how you get across. Now the question is how good is the rock climbing skills? Not
Your
good.
order, the Grey Wardens. Of course. But you may still have an answer. The Wardens see themselves as the world's defense against the Blight, do they not? When an archdemon rises, they slay it. What will they do when all the archdemons are slain? Without archdemons, there can be no blights. Is that the reasoning? Nowhere. I hope they are correct.
Right, there we go. I've gone completely off course. Right. let's just go to this and then I'll turn around. Apparently, I've gone the wrong way. Clinton, how loud is the game compared to my voice? Alright, take all of that. Right. Okay. So let's go get the items back. I'm hearing chanting in the background, which is a bit confusing. My washing's outside. I'm just making sure it's not raining. What do we have here? Another slave, I bet.
You're the Inquisitor. I am? I thank you then.
And you just sit there. Okay. Okay, so it's not this part, it's that part where they are. Yep. Cool. Okay. So I need to go there. Okay, and then that goes there. Okay.
One down.
Well, actually, that's 2 down, to be honest with you, love. Oh, that's something I've not done for a while. Next time I go back to the camp. I see it. I see a camp in the distance. You can see I'm on my way. Don't go out tonight. It's bound to take your life. I'm looking for the camp. Clippity clock. Whoops. Ouch. Okay, it didn't hit hard enough as I thought. All right. So, up to there. Waba. Right. Let's do this last one and I'll call it quits after that. Well, it's 5 to 9.
Ours shall be the burden of knowledge, to take into the earth and prove us worthy.
A chanter? What's she doing here?
The righteous shall carry the Maker's word to every corner of his house.
Okay. Okay, that's done. I think I am going to call it there. thank you very much for stopping by, folks. I really appreciate it. Always do. If you are still interested in following me, please do. I am, whether you're following me on YouTube, TikTok, YouTube, Kick, or Twitter, Twitch. Please just hit a follow. I stream 3-4 times a week. Tuesdays we do Neverwinter Nights 2. Thursday we do Thursday we do Rogue Trader. I think next coming Thursday we're going to have a chat because there is something happening in the pipelines. The new DLC is coming out on the 3rd. The 11th of November. Start that again. So on Thursday we do Rogue Trader for Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. Now they're releasing a new DLC on the 11th of June, which we want to get. Now we've already gone past the point of no return, so I need to find out where we last saved before then. I'll load that up. We probably will be doing something rather light this coming Thursday, just so that when we can step back, go back into chapter 4 before we go past that point of no return, then do the DLC, then we'll pick up that next piece of chapter. But that's on a Thursday. Friday is normally, I've got it marked down as Gloomhaven, but we're currently all playing Tabletop Simulator. I don't know, we're going to have a chat to find out what they're actually wanting to do. And then Saturdays, I try come back with Dragon Age. As you can see, I'm currently finishing off. In fact, what I'll quickly do is just let me show you where I currently am. So, as you can see, I've only got this little piece of the map to do. Then if I go back to the world map, go view here, I'm still busy over here. As you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... and that's 6. So you can see I've got a couple more to do. Then once I've done that, I can then go back to the final part of the story. And so I can go back to the final part of the story. Actually, I think I still have... Nope, over there is fine. Lift down. Yeah, I think I've still got a fair amount of the Underdark to do. That's all done. So yeah, as you can see, I've still got a few things to do, and then once I've done that, I'll be able to jump straight into the final part of the story, and then I'll put this down and I will be looking for another single player game. Not sure what I'll do. I might actually have a look around and see what's popular and actually do that. There is also, I do have the Conan, the survival-esque type of game. I actually might even load that up and give that a try. I might even look at doing some first-person shooters, because I also do have access to RoboCop. I've got access to what else do I have? I might even start up the Batman games, because, well, I've got to buy Arkham City. Then I can do them in order. I've also got the Telltale Stories version. I've even still got some of the Alien games there as well, and Aliens versus Predator, so I might have a look at that. I'll have to tweak it a little bit because I do have a issue with motion sickness, and that has come up about. Just to spice it up a little bit, change a few games out. Dragon Quest, okay. But we'll have a look. I might see what we've got. I do have a couple of games in my library I might run through. Path of Exile, where did that go? What one do I have? LMNO. Path of Exile 1 and Path of Exile 2. Alright, right, so basically that'll be it for tonight. I probably will actually look at streaming a new game. Actually, while I'm at it, I might as well install it. I've never played Baldur's Gate 3 myself. What I'm going to do is I am going to install it, and then what I'll do is I will start that up tomorrow morning, and I'll start off doing proper Baldur's Gate and see what that game's like. And I'm an old D&D player. I've played all the way from I've always played from 2nd edition, AD&D 2nd edition. I've played 3rd ed 3.5. I've dabbled with a little bit of actual 5th edition D&D, and I've done an awful lot of Pathfinder. But we'll get all of this set up, and yeah, come by, see what's going on, and we'll see what we can do. If you do have any game suggestions, you are more than welcome to put it through, and if I can, I will do them. It's one of those where money is a thing. As much as I'd like to say it isn't, I do have to sort that out. So I've set up the Baldur's Gate overlay. So if you guys are interested in doing that stuff, you're more than welcome to join, and it will be interactive. But that I'll probably look at doing at 9 o'clock UK time tomorrow. I'll probably do about 2 hours till about 11, and then that will be it. All right. Until then, folks, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening, and hopefully we'll see you guys on my stream later on. But as Crow's Nest always says, if you like what you see, please subscribe, follow, and drop me a message when we're in chat, live and